Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today properly we are starting biology for pre-9th and 9th class. Actually I have given one lecture, that was first day. That was the first day, or you can say the part 1 of chapter number 1, that is Introduction to Biology. I have told you what biology is and what are the two and three main parts of biology, types of biology, and then zoology, botany we have discussed, microorganism we have discussed, and after that we have started branches of biology, anatomy, physiology and all these, and till taxonomy we have done. The rest I have told you that we will do in part 2. So today we are here, chapter number 1, part 2, Introduction to Biology, and good news for 9th class and pre-9th, those who are new to class 9, good news for them is that inshallah regularly now you will receive my videos on this biology without any delay, inshallah. So for that again I will tell you that press the bell icon and subscribe the channel so that you will receive as soon as I will upload the video, you will get the information about that. So we will start till taxonomy branches we have done. We will start with paleontology. Paleontology, the extinct organisms, the organisms that thousands of years, hundreds of years back, those who are finished dead, those are called extinct organisms. So study of those organisms, it means when we study those organisms who are finished, who are dead, hundreds of years, thousands of years back, then we are studying fossils of those. So study of fossils of extinct organisms is called paleontology. This is also a branch of biology. Then comes environmental biology. We all know about our environment. So when we say environmental biology, what is the relation of organism and environment? The interaction. Naturally, I am a living organism and I have interaction with my surrounding, with my environment. So all living organisms, they have some interaction, some relation with their environment. The study of this living organisms and their environment, the interaction of these two, this study is called environmental biology. Then we say sociobiology. It is social behavior. You know what? How societies are formed. Societies are formed because of your behavior. Just take an simple example, leave biology aside. If my behavior is good, then I will move in this society in a very good manner. If my behavior is not good, then in that case, I'm not making society in that case. So the behavior, social behavior of living organisms, we study in sociobiology. Why social behavior of living organisms? To make societies. This study is called sociobiology. Then we call parasitology, study of parasites. Microorganisms, the parasites are those organisms which we cannot see with our naked eyes. So study of those organisms. Now, why? For welfare of humankind. No? We have to study all the living organisms. Parasites are also living organisms. When we study those scientists, those biologists who study parasites, those go under the branch that is parasitology. Then come biotechnology. Nowadays it is very famous and many of them working for the welfare, healthcare and life sciences. Whenever somebody is working on life sciences, healthcare, for the benefit of mankind, for the welfare of mankind, then it comes in biotechnology. Because whenever we want to increase the living societies or living organisms, the life of those, the life processes, then we go under life sciences. And when we want to increase the health of living organisms, then we go under biotechnology because it is a technical thing. Then comes immunology. Today you all are hearing immune system because of this COVID-19. What doctors say about COVID-19 is that the person who has best immune system. So this COVID-19 can't do anything with that person because the immune system is strong. What is immune system? It is defense against microbes. We can't see COVID because it is a microbe. So defense against these type of microbes, for that defense, your immune system should be strong. And that branch in which we study immune system and this defense against microbes, for that we go immunology. Then comes entomology. Entomology, when we say entomology, it is the insects, basically the study of insects. The study of parasites is parasitology, and because parasites are not visible with naked eye, but insects we can see. So study of insects is called entomology. Then pharmacology. Pharmacology, you are very familiar with the word pharmacist. Pharmacists and pharmaceutical companies, they make drugs. So drugs means medicines, effect on human body. They work like for COVID-19 nowadays, everywhere in world, pharmaceutical companies, they are working on different medicines. So for the good effect on human body, so that for the cure of this COVID-19. So when pharmaceutical companies, they work on drug medicines for the benefit of human body, then those companies is called pharmaceutical companies, and the branch under which we study pharmacist work, that is called pharmacology. These are all branches of biology that are very important for the 9th grade student, pre-9 students and you. So repeat all these and try to understand. Don't learn by heart and all these things. Try to memorize the words and understand. Repeat the video again and listen what Sir Javed has said about these branches, and in previous part 1 lecture what I have said about branches. Go through it again and again and keep it in your mind. First understand it, and after understanding, then write it down, and once you will write it down, you will never forget in life. 2 more topics today: relationship of biology to other sciences and careers in biology. Relationship of biology to other sciences, that is very important. We have heard biophysics, then biomathematics, then biochemistry, biogeography and bioeconomics. It means physics is a different subject, mathematics is totally different, chemistry is another subject, geography is a subject, and economics itself is a subject. The combination of these two, what it says, basically it is called interdisciplinary sciences. The topic that we are doing is relationship of biology to other sciences. Basically it is interdisciplinary sciences. Combination of 2 or more academic disciplines. When 2 or more, bio and physics, they combine together. Why they combine together? Because they are thinking across boundaries. They are thinking across boundaries. When we think across boundary, across our subject, then we deal with another. Then we work with other subjects also. So basically it is the topic, you can give it a name, interdisciplinary sciences. That is the combination of 2 or more academic disciplines. Basically, like we can say relationship biology, why we felt this need. You know, movements in animals and laws of motion, they relate somewhere. You have seen a liver and the movement of limbs. Liver we study in physics, and movement of limbs in biology, they have some relation, in movement relation. So laws of motion, they are linked with that. So this type of, when 2 same things in different subjects, when we combine it together, it means we are moving across boundaries, and this is called interdisciplinary Sciences, it means the combination of two or more academic disciplines. Biophysics. Again, I have given you the example like principles of physics. Liver is there and applicable in bio because the movement of limbs. It relates somewhere. So these type of studies when we bring physics and relate it with biology, then we call it biophysics. Similarly, we say biomathematics. After every experiment, we have to analyze it. For analyzing, we need data. For data, we need mathematics. So when we complete an experiment and then we analyze data after that experiment, it means that we are dealing with mathematics. So then this subject becomes biomathematics. Chemistry, basic metabolism, your respiration system, your digestive system. There are so many chemical reactions taking photosynthesis. There are so many reactions are taking places inside living organisms, animals and plants. When we say chemical reactions, then chemistry is there. So it means that bio is related with chemistry. And this is interdisciplinary sciences. And then geography. Now, when we say geographical region, you have seen birds, they fly in seasons, in weather, when weather changes, they fly from one region to another. Then the particular animals living in one region, they have got different habits. The same kind living in another region, they have got different habits. That is according to geography. What we say, characteristic of particular geographical regions. Because of their regions, they have particular nature. To determine the characteristic of living organisms found there in that particular geographical area, when we move there. Summer season, those countries where weather is very hot, the animals living there, they have different nature. So that is according to geographical regions, we study the characteristics of particular animal. When we do this, then it means we are dealing bio with geography. And then we say biogeography. And bioeconomics. Naturally, when wheat or any crop is there, living plants. So when crop is there, then what we do? We some profit and loss, we move with that. It means to determine the cost value. What is the cost of that area where we have grown field? What is the cost of that? And profit value of the yield. That yield that we are coming, wheat, etc., whatever. When we are getting that, what is the cost of that? And when we sell it, what is the profit of that? Then we will take out the percentage. For that we need economics. The benefit and losses. Whatever we are doing in biology, for the benefit, to find out the benefit and losses, we need this economics. Now, our last topic is, for today's last topic, that is careers in biology. When I was young and I came to 9th class. When I passed my 8th class, and then they all were asking me, you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer? So after that I said, no, I want to be a doctor. I want to study biology. I don't want mathematics and these subjects. So they said, oh, आगे तो कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है. Bio में अगर आपको medical की seat नहीं मिलती, if you don't get a medical seat, then there is no opportunity. In mathematics, when you go, then you can do many things. At that time, there were only two ways. One is doctor and other is engineer. Or some people, they go to forces and others. But the main two, education, when we come to education, the main two is, one is pre-medical and one is pre-engineering. And after that, computer came and IT and all these things. They are many years afterwards. So then I was thinking, what should I do? But remember, biology is not only important to make you a doctor, but there are so many careers in biology that we can't even imagine. So biology, studying biology is not only that you want to be a doctor. How many? There are not many seats for every bio student. So they go in other fields, and that is very Nowadays, you can find many opportunities in this field. You can see the careers. First is MBBS, that is medicine and surgery. Then there is fisheries department, agriculture, your animal husbandry, horticulture, farming, forestry and biotechnology. There are so many things and much more that we can do. We can select a career after studying biology, zoology and botany. So that is very important. So careers in biology, medicine and surgery, what basically doctor do? They diagnose, first diagnose, you go and tell your problem. They diagnose and do the treatment. Surgery, they even repair body parts, they replace body part and they sometimes remove body parts also. After surgery, sometimes they have to repair, sometimes they have to replace it. Okay, both kidneys are failed, so we will take one kidney from some another body and replace it. Remove two kidneys, one is not working properly, so we can remove one. So this is medical sciences, that is medicine and surgery, called MBBS. After MBBS, you can do many specialization and all these. Then fisheries. Fisheries department is basically enhancing the quality and quantity of fish production. Remember one thing before we go with the topic, the eatables. You know, population is increasing day by day. And our farming, our agriculture, our fisheries and all these departments, our poultry, they are at the same place. So we have to increase the quality as well as quantity for the living organisms. So fisheries department is basically enhancing the quality and quantity of fish production. So quality should increase and quantity also increase. For that, zoology, those who study zoology, masters in zoology, they go to fisheries department on excellent jobs. Then agriculture, as I told you, population is increasing, we need more food crops. We need more animals as source of food. We eat, we take milk from them, we take meat from them, then from milk we make butter and all these things. So as a source of food, we need to work on animals. Their quality and quantity, we have to increase the food crops. We need to increase that. So professional courses, many universities in Pakistan nowadays offering these professional courses of agriculture, crops as well as animals. Then come animal husbandry. It is also a branch of agriculture. Care and breeding of cattle and sheep. As I told you, they bring new breeds. After cross, they bring a new breed. Why? Because they are increasing the quality and quantity of cattle and sheep. This is called livestock department. You have heard about livestock department. Livestock department deals with animal husbandry, and after higher secondary education, you can get an opportunity to work over there if you are working with biology as a subject. Then horticulture, the gardening. First it was only gardening, now it is art of gardening. The art of gardening is called horticulture. Basically they are betterment of existing and production of new varieties. You have seen in gardens nowadays, if you go to big cities, parks and gardens, horticulture department, they are producing such an excellent plants and flowering plants and other plants. The structure of those, the brought up of those, so different varieties are coming nowadays. So if after higher secondary education, you can get a better opportunity in horticulture department. This is art of gardening. Then comes farming. There are so many farms, like animals breeding technology. We get protein and milk source from animals. Then chicken and eggs, poultry farming, fruit farms. There are so many orchards and fruit farms. Agriculture, animal husbandry and fisheries. Those who are studying biology, as they can join agriculture department, animal husbandry and fisheries. The same thing they can do in farming over here also. They can get opportunity over here also. Then forestry. One is natural forest, and those who study botany as a subject and zoology, they can create artificial forests for the benefit of mankind. So, natural forest, the care of natural forest, because we have to take care of the forest that is created naturally, and artificial forest that we create. So after bachelor level in zoology or botany, they can join forestry department. Then biotechnology, as we have done in branches, useful products through microorganisms. When we study microorganisms and we bring some new welfare to mankind, that is after bachelor level in zoology and botany, you can go with that. So remember, careers in biology, there are so many, these one, plus there are much more. So opportunities are there. You can join the career by studying biology also. It is not only important that only medical seats are available. For biology students, there are so many opportunities. Now remember that today what we have done, the few of the branches that we left in the part 1, plus we have done relationship, interdisciplinary sciences, relationship of biology to other subjects, and finally we have done the careers in biology. The rest of the portion we will complete chapter 1 in part 3. After that, part 4 we will do the complete exercises, so that you will get the answers and the understanding of the questions with objectives. So please, I will wait for your comments, and above all, you have to subscribe your family channel, and plus press the bell icon, so that as soon as I will upload the video, you will get it as soon as possible. So thank you for hearing, and I hope that my students will listen this video again and again and work on it. Thank you very much. Thank you.